My favourite Bible story is called Daniel and the Lions. Now Daniel was wise. He was so wise, in fact, that King Darius put him in charge of his entire empire. But all King Darius's other officials, well, they got incredibly jealous about this, so they hatched up a plot. And they went to the king and they said, "Sire, we've decided that, and we hope you like the idea, that if over the next 30 days anyone should pray to anyone other than you, that they should be thrown into a den filled with lions." The king thought, what a good idea. Well, yes, I am king. Yes, we'll do it. So he signed the order. Now, Daniel was a man of God. And Daniel prayed to God 3 times a day. And Daniel wasn't going to skulk off into a little private room somewhere in the dark and pray. No, Daniel was going to carry on doing what he always did, and that was to pray 3 times a day from an open windowsill, so that anyone who was passing by could see him. Well, very soon, of course, the officials saw this and they thought, we're going to shop him to the king. So they ran off and they said, Sire, Daniel, he's still praying to God. And you know what he said? You're going to have to throw him into a den of lions. Now, the king loved Daniel and he was heartbroken, but he couldn't go back on his word. So Daniel came to the king and the king said to him, listen, he said, I'm so sorry, but I can't go back on my word. I'm going to have to throw you into this den of lions. So that's what he did. And they put a great big stone over this pit. But the king never slept that night. And the following morning at first light, the king rushed down to the pit and he couldn't move the stone. But there's a tiny little gap about that big. And he shouted down, Daniel, are you all right? Did your God save you? And Daniel shouted back, yes, he did, king, my lord. He said he sent an angel and the angel sat with me all night. And the lions never touched me. So the king called all his other officials and he said to them, get this stone removed and lift this man out of the pit. And they did. And the king hugged Daniel. And he said, truly your God is very, very special.